So if you guys have been playing FIFA in the past, you would know that Footies is a time of the year where it's just complete chaos. It's so fun. They're releasing hella cards, hella fun cards. In the past, we've had a bunch of Gareth Bales, we've had Dembeles, we've had a variety of different players that are always really fun to use and really cheap to acquire. And so far this Footies, we've kind of had that right. You've seen that a little bit with, for example, Coman and Barella. But in my opinion, Footies has felt very different this year. And for me, honestly, this is probably the worst Footies we've had in a while. The SBCs that they've been releasing just kind of aren't good enough. The players that are backing packs, they're either way too cheap to feel like they are of value when you pack them, considering what we're giving up, or the players that you're packing are just not usable at all. Some of the most common players that people are getting in packs are Cunha or the Adidas cards players that just aren't good enough at this point of the game, especially with players like Zapata, David, Sal, Barella. These players just aren't good enough, and that's kind of killing the game. People aren't wanting to do the 85 times 10s because there's just no point. It's kind of a cycle of putting in the same trash cards to get them back again. Another reason why this Footies hasn't really felt the same, I think it's because of a lot of the requirements that EA is putting in the SBCs that we're getting. For example, if you look at the 85 times 10 or the 90 times 7, for this, the 90 times 7, you have to submit a 89, 88, and 85 squad. That's just ridiculous. When the cards you're getting back aren't even worthwhile, you're putting in more fodder than you're getting back. It's just not worth it. Same with, let's say, the 85 times 10. The fact that it's like an 85 rated squad with a team of the season, when at the moment, there's no way to grind for team of the seasons. So it just doesn't make sense, right? Another reason why it's not that great is because of reasons like this for Ferland Mendy. This card is amazing, right? It's on par with some of the cards that we've been getting, like Coleman, like Barella. It's crazy, high rated, premium Footies card, 5-star, 5-star. But then when you click onto him, you have to do 17 different segments, of which you need all these special cards that, like I said, you can't really grind for at the moment. So it's making these even more expensive. It's August already. We should not be needing to submit two 91 rated squads to be able to complete a player. I was going to do a player review on him. Now I can't. He's way too expensive. I have no coins. Yes, I can grind the game, but then that's just so many hours. By the time I get him, there's just going to be another more expensive, better card to get. Whether it's Footies, whether it's Summer Heat, it throws people off, If you look at Footies Mendy on Footbin, one of the most downrated players at the moment. That's because so many people are unhappy with the requirements to get this guy. And the same can be said about, let's say, Ronaldinho at the moment. They released his SBC, which is incredibly overpriced, especially at this time of the year. It's August, FIFA 23 comes out next month. Why not just make these guys super cheap? People can enjoy them. Maybe instead of 17 squads, you can do 10, right? But who knows? It's EA, right? I think maybe the third reason why Footies isn't kind of hitting as well is because other than SBCs, there's nothing really else to do to get these guys, right? There's the objective cards, which you do them once a week, right? You knock it out in one day, and then that's it. And then the rest, you just gotta wait every day for an SBC. Remember back in the day, they would have them in packs. And especially now when we have so many packs, like the 8510, the 86 plus pick, stuff like that, where, you have a higher chance of getting special cards. Why not put some players in packs, right? There's so many players on FIFA that we aren't able to use, right? For example, the players that they had as vote for today, why not put the losers in packs? Little stuff like that, right? I don't know. I feel like the Footies this year hasn't been hitting the same. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments below. Having played FIFA for a couple years now, I feel like Footies has definitely been better in the past. I don't know, like the 8510 isn't even repeatable at the moment. You have to wait every other day. That doesn't make sense. Just let us grind for it. Let us use our time, if we're still playing FIFA at this point, to just grind for these packs. There's nothing really else to do. No team of the weeks. Premier League hasn't started yet, so there's no kind of interest in using players that you see are performing well in real life. I don't know. Footies has felt a little bit dead for me. That being said, 10 likes and I'll do a Ferland Mendy review. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is Footies dead, or am I just an old head now? Thank you guys for watching. Just a quick little rant on my opinion on Footies. Thank you and peace out.